साई श्याम मेरे साई राम, मेरे साई मेरे बाबा, मेरे प्राणनाथ राम. Offering myself at the divine lotus feet of our dearest Bhagwan, respected elders, brothers and sisters, and dear children. Sairam to all of you. I thank the Moment with Sai team for giving me this opportunity to share my moment or moments with Sai. My name is Arun Rajagopalan, and I am part of the Merton Sai Center, Region 1, and I work as an IT consultant. I was fortunate to be born in a Sai family, with my dad getting his first and only interview from Swami in 1964. And ever since, we've been devotees. And I was even more fortunate to study in Swami's institution, wherein I did my graduation in commerce from the Sri Sathya Institute of Higher Learning, Vrindavan campus. I was even more fortunate to be blessed as part of the Mandhir Bhajan Group as a singer, and I have had numerous opportunities to sing in his physical presence. Today, when I recollect those memories, it really looks like a dream, and I just wonder what good karma I've had in the past to have had such opportunities. I also had an opportunity to play the part of Lord Krishna in one of our college dramas, the annual sports meet drama. And during that phase, Swami used to lovingly call me as Chota Krishna. My moment with Sai, which I plan to share with you, is not related to when Swami was physically there, but it pertains to an incident which happened in December 2011. The date is 19th December 2011, which is a few months after the Mahasamadhi. This incident reiterated or confirmed my faith that Swami has not gone anywhere. He is with us, always with us, guiding us and guarding us. On that particular day, I was supposed to have actually been in the US on a work assignment, but it so happened that due to some admin issues, my travel was being postponed. My parents lived in a city called Trichy in South India, and they were due to actually travel to Pune to visit my sister who was living there. Since they couldn't get a direct train, they had planned to take our car, drive over to the nearby city from where they could get a direct train, which was Salem. And this city was approximately 130 kilometers away from Trichy and a 3-hour drive. The motorway was being constructed in those days, and so parts of the route were single lane, part of the route were double lane, etc., which made the travel time a lot longer. We were approximately an hour away from reaching our destination. It was around 9 o'clock in the morning when a truck which was on the slower lane decided to suddenly take a U-turn without any warning. We were hardly a few hundred meters behind, and my driver was doing roughly 50 to 60 miles per hour speed. So we didn't have any other choice. He rammed the brakes, but we all knew we were going to crash into that truck. I was in the front passenger seat and I was wearing my seat belt, thankfully. Upon impact, uh, I flew from my seat and I guess my head hit the roof of the car. My immediate reaction was to turn around and see if everybody was okay, are they conscious, etc. And luckily, even though all of them were elders and they were in a lot of pain, they were all conscious. The villagers nearby rushed to our help and they took us out of the car, stopped a taxi which was going in the same direction, and guided the driver to drop us at some nearby hospital. The driver, who was local to the area, he asked me permission to take us to the nearest hospital, and because this was a totally unknown area to me, I said yes. And he said there is a hospital which is just like 15-minute drive away from where we are. I will take you there and they will take good care. I had been playing Bridge Across Time CD on my car and my mind was racing. I was asking Swami, I was listening to your bhajan, Swami. Why did this happen to us? Why did this happen to me? Why? It was going on constantly in my head. When we reached the hospital, the staff were shocked looking at our faces, but they are probably used to these things. And I told them, because my face was covered in blood and I didn't know that, I told them, please attend to the elders, I am fine. They took us to the emergency room and gave us injections. The question was still running in my mind as to why. And I suddenly looked up after my painkiller injection, and believe it or not, in the middle of nowhere, in a small town which I did not know, there was this Abhayasta photo of Swami blessing all of us. And at that moment, I knew my answer. It was He who had saved us from something far more catastrophic. And it was only His grace that has saved us on that day. After that, the chief doctor called me to his room to just run me through the medical reports. And he gave me the good news that, there was nothing alarming for any of us. My dad had a couple of fractures, the driver had a couple of broken ribs, but barring that, nothing major. I had a few staples on my head. And behind the doctor's chair was again a life-size Abhayasta photo of Swami. This incident clearly showed to me that day that Swami is still with us. He is listening. He is a silent listener in every conversation. I can guarantee you he is listening to this conversation also. And the beauty is, the reason I told you that date has another big significance. 19th December 2011, this incident happened. Exactly 1 year from then, my son was born in the US on 19th December 2012. It just goes to show that life is an interval between pleasure and pain. And Swami is there to take care of us. It was as though Swami was telling me, you've gone through a very traumatic incident on that particular date. Now I'll give you something which will make this day memorable for you for the right reasons. I just want to conclude this with a thought and a prayer to all of you brothers and sisters. May we all pray to Swami that He should be our only Guru and guide in this life of ours. How fortunate are we to be born as human beings? And apart from being born as human beings, how fortunate are we to know Him and accept him as our Guru and Sadguru. Jai Sai Ram.